Are you doing the strat where you're doing a single one to proc multiple eggs?
I don't know anything about
Because
that.
some of the groups that I've done, they've done it where like you pop like a big egg and a small egg with one circle. Is that the strat that you guys are doing, or are you doing it a different way?
No, that sounds like you can do that on normal, but on heroic, all the eggs are split. So this is how we're doing it. We're doing a 3-4-4 strat. So
Okay.
when the eggs come out, is our skull group. You see the skull marker?
Yep.
Yeah, and if someone could help me ping, cool. Those are our first three. Okay. Now, when that happens, there will be 4 people that get rings. So there will be an extra ring. So don't pop an extra egg. There just has to be 3 people on those 3 eggs. Once those are popped, we will focus on the ads. When the worm ad comes out of the ground that doesn't move, he's a caster, has to be interrupted. The big spiders will be picked up by the tanks, but priority is the caster worm getting interrupted, and then switch to the big spiders. Then we'll move to the X. The X, we will be popping 4, so each person that gets the circle will be on an egg. The small cluster is the small, tiny little parasites that if you are fixated and they bite you, they multiply. So you cannot get hit by them if you're fixated. Run away, kite them through melee, through DPS, so they can get clobbered down. There will also be another worm that needs to get interrupted. That's the one in the corner, and the 2 big spider eggs. The final row is the square, and we will pop those 4. Okay? Now, then she will go to a new reservoir. We will do the same exact thing. We will start off with 3. So it'll be the closest first 3 eggs to the reservoir. Someone wants to ping. Cool. And then it'll be 3, and then it'll be the 4 cluster. And then the final 4, the outer row. Same exact thing on the other side. The most important thing about this fight is that you are never attacking the boss when there are ads up. The parasites, like, low cooldowns. Like, the whole fight is about the ads. And on the interrupts. If you get a white circle around you, the web debuff, you have to get the fuck out of the raid. We don't want to see your face. We will dispel you, and you'll come back in. Okay? But you cannot be dispelled in the middle of the raid. You'll stun everybody who will die. And then another important thing is be super cautious about when swirlies come out. Okay? Because if you get hit by swirly, it's raid-wide damage. And it just, there's already so much damage going out during this fight, and there's already so much going on, that minimizing that damage off the rip is huge. And then as healer, tanks are doing a pretty good job of calling out. They will get a debuff of fucking, what is it, conflagration or something. But tanks need to be pretty much topped off at all times. They will get a debuff, and when that debuff finally ticks down off, it does raid-wide damage, and it does more the lower health they are. So it's very important we keep a good focus on those tanks and keeping them topped up. There is a lot of raid-wide damage, and I'll just remind everybody, be encouraged, be sure you're using lock rocks, health potions, make it easier on heals. There's just so much damage going around. Volatile concoction, that is the debuff that goes on tanks. And I've asked that they just kind of call it if they can while it's ticking down. But as a good rule of thumb, just make sure our tanks aren't getting too low. We will lust on pull. Now, also, when she goes to a new reservoir and starts drinking, it's a lot of raid-wide damage. So it's best if healers, if we kind of coordinate, are blowing big cooldowns. I don't know what your cooldown cycle is. You know that best. But yeah, on the first reservoir, I tend to kind of throw my big totems out, my cooldowns. So just keep that in mind when we're going around the fight. So all healers aren't fully blown out of cooldowns and when we're at the next reservoir and we have big raid damage going out. Any questions, concerns, confusion? Do you have a question? We're going to assume that you don't have a question. Be thinking about your egg. Think about what egg you should be standing on. Great. Ads are about to come up. Ads are up. Focus the faster ad. Make sure they get interrupted.
It's not the spider on accident in 2 seconds.
Watch for swirlies this whole time. Get everything out. Get those ads down. Let's move to X. We're moving to X. Watch for swirlies. Be thinking about what egg we're going to go on. Get out of the raid if you have the circle.
I get the one.
Good shit. Get ready. Parasites are up. Everybody should be on ads. Don't forget to interrupt the worm. Ads should be dying now. Do not get hit by ads. Run away from them. Make sure tanks are topped up.
Can you top off? Vitori?
Awesome job. Be thinking about. There's still a parasite up. Okay, cool. Be thinking about what egg you're gonna get on. Great shit. Everybody focus ads. Everybody focus ads. Someone needs to be interrupting the worm. Someone needs to be getting the parasites. Everybody needs to be on ads, but good shit.
Interrupt. There we go.
Ads should be dying. Ads should be dying.
Beware.
Alright, big rate damage incoming. She's gonna start drinking and be thinking about what eggs you're going to. Great job on the pings. Watch out for swirlies. Be thinking about your egg. You love egg. Great shit. Focus ads. Lot of rate damage.
I'm rallying this.
Cooldowns, lock rocks, whatever you got. Focus ads.
Top off Foster.
I have a parasite on me, way out there. Please help me. Guys,
All the parasites.
so overall execution was really great on that. We are really lacking on, like, the ads should be like dying immediately. Like I said, like if you're attacking the boss and there are ads alive, like I see a paladin attacking the boss and there are ads alive. Like, it's not just like, oh, assume somebody got it. Oh yeah, there's enough people on that. Every single DPS. I don't give a fuck about your damage, like on the boss. Like, that's not gonna secure your spot. Every group is a prog group. The second week of the raid. Thank you, SQ. You were great. We just need DPS.
Yeah, my fault, gang. I accidentally released.
Just run back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the parasites. Like
It
that
is
reservoir has
parasites.
2 on the first one, and then this. I think it's probably better to go for that one because there's only 1 egg parasite.
Damn, son. Are you leaving?
Yeah, Macy wants me to go spend some time with her, man.
Cool. Yeah, I get it. It's boring wiping on a bus. Alright,
See ya.
see ya. We need 6 DPS. Or we can run the smaller comp group. Thanks, Matt.
Do you normally run heroic on Thursdays,
This is actually a pug.
or just whenever?
Well, yeah, this is just a pug. I mean, the thing is we're hit like a lot of guilds run on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I think like we're in the raid building time, so I think that's why like listings aren't as quick as they usually are because a lot of people are raiding with guilds.
Is this something that you like normally do, yourself, like run groups, heroic and stuff?
No, I'm sorry. I was messaging someone. No, I just pugged. Typically I'll raid on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just decided I got a wild hair and I was like, let's do some heroic because I knew I could knock out the first few bosses, given if I had a good group. Because that's mainly what this is about. A lot of people are getting good loot from like delves and stuff. So like really the raid's all about like coordination and if people are like willing to listen and execute and like you're gonna wipe a lot trying to do heroic progression, especially with pugs, you know, and you're like constantly explaining the fights. So no, this is just pugging. Why do you ask?
Oh, okay. I was just saying if you like needed a healer or something.
Oh, cool.
Whenever,
Well, yeah,
yeah.
you can add me.
Cool, cool.
How many paladins do we have? Two paladins. Okay, the bad news is I have to run. The good news is that I already filled up the group for you and y'all are ready to go. So you can either run it one healer short or pick up another healer. Totally up to you. Goats, I give you lead, so you can list the group if you'd like. But yeah, like I said, the group is filled up. Y'all are more than welcome to just keep using Discord. I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Sorry to bail on you. I'm sure you can find a much better healer than me, but yeah, the raid's already put together for you. So I love you all.
Thanks for
You're near and dear
having
to
it.
my heart. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the group's put together. Like, go, you're the leader. So if you just want to list and pick up a healer, um, there you go. And yeah, feel free to use the Discord. I don't mind.
Have a good one.
You as well.
Does anybody actually want to be the leader?
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm back.
Who'd you got back?
Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably put me or Yatori in charge.
That'll work better.
Whoa.
That's every list probably just need a couple DPS.
Wait, I'm president now?
You've been elected.
I've been selected. I've never read lead since Wrath.
Well, I mean, we've only been doing it for 3 hours, so you know how hard could it be, right?
Let's
What?
see. Wrath. Okay, let's this.
Yeah, we could go 239 or 249 if we want to give the healers a little bit extra cushion.
Alright.
This fight's pretty heal intensive, so just having like an extra healer might be nice. So 249.
Then we just clean up the ads and easy peasy, right?
In theory.
Is that person already in the?
I don't think they were.
What is this comp? What are comp? Oh.
John would be a good book. We can get that Wind Fury.
You want the Wind Fury?
Yeah, for the buff, can't hurt. Was that Drac that just left?
What classes have like nice knockbacks?
Monk, Druid. Shaman has the knock up, not knock back.
I think the dragons, the D-wagons, do they have? They have a pretty
don't know.
nice push
I
too.
feel like
Yeah,
they-
they've got the tail sweep and the wing.
Hunters have that.
The real
casting stuff
challenge
now.
is to get them to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been like watching the kills, and it seems like if whoever has a nice knockback can knock the parasites under the boss, we can stun them and cleave them down. It's because of the parasites. The
Yeah, I've been
parasites-
trying to leg sweep when they're grouped up. At least stuns them for a few seconds.
I've been saving champion spear for them. The moment they spawn in, I'll just spear it so they all get locked down to that one area.
Wait. Yes, I did.
I have ring of peace too. I just don't want to scatter them if they get like drug around it.
Yeah, they kind of go in every direction with that.
Pull the healers. What type of healer are we looking for? What do you think fills in the gap here? We get priest, druid, monk. There's a pally
Got
in
that.
queue.
Paladin, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's a paladin in queue right now.
As long as they're good at their job, they should be pretty good.
And yeah, who do we got in here? Did Dracarius leave? I think he left the Discord and went offline.
Remove him there.
May just have Frost Nova too. That could be useful. We have one already, but
I think this one's arcane. Oh,
I just put 5 out of 8, so I don't know if that means they've done brood or if they've done princess.
yeah, he said he's killed him last week.
is that a Fury?
Oh, that was the other mage. Oh, you can see the fury. There might be. I wish there was more DKs, and their grip's so good on it.
Mm-hmm. Just a paladin mage kind of night. Hello, hello.
Whoa.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
Yep.
a demon hunter.
The demon hunter. Say.
Alright, looks like everyone's on their way here.
Oh, there's one. Big boy.
Perfect. Alright, okay, you got everyone here. Now we'll run it down. We're doing it 3-4-4 air. Is there anyone who doesn't know that breakdown?
Let's see. Can someone? Oh, is it Discord popped in?
I linked it and some people joined up. I can link again. Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Right.
Noted.
Alright, so now that everyone's on the way here, people are filling out. Is there anyone who doesn't know the fight? Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, the first three are gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna hit these first three around the skull first. Then we're gonna run over to cross and we're gonna grab those four. And then these last four along the line here are gonna be the third one before we move to the next platform. Before you start slamming the big spiders, give me and Yatori a second to grab the aggro on them. Just because they get that weird 1 second when they pop up. And the huge thing is gonna be parasites. Parasites are fucking awful. So root them, CC them. and cleave them on down. And then yeah, interrupt the worm when you can if you see it about to go. And then just rinse and repeat all three canisters. So when we go over there, we're going to do the same thing. For example, far corner over there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll move over to the other 4, and then the 4 in a line again.
Will the parasites touch you?
Yeah, no, if they touch you, they'll double. So if you've got roots, if you've got knockbacks, if you see one chasing you,
Yeah, if we can try to cleave them, we'll try to get them all down at the same time, so we don't get any stragglers out.
And I'll try to, when we tank it, we'll try to bring them on over to that to the parasites. So that way, I'll champion Spirit of Root them, or people can stun them.
I can drop
way...
Bring.
Yeah, all right. And then yeah, we'll just cleave
So
them
did
on
we
down.
want to try an option where we would try the set over here on the second one?
I think we'll go that way first, yeah.
Because there's only
one
one
less parasite on the launch.
There's
so
only
we'll
one
just run
parasite
that.
egg.
So we're gonna go clockwise around the room.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Any questions?
Don't stand in swirly purples.
All the basics. And yeah, if you have to, you know, you use defensive when we're at the canisters and they're bursted. If you have to, just to make it a little easier on the healers, because this sucks for them.
Healers know about the tank, popping off the tank.
Yep. I hope so.
Yes.
And try to call out.
Yeah, that was our problem in my previous group.
Yeah, well, we'll try to call it out. I'll call it a few seconds before mine pops, so that way we know. Or I think it's 8 seconds. I'll call it out at 4 when mine's about to go.
Cool.
All right. Everyone ready? And let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get those white, bring them out for the dispel.
White circles out. Dodge swirls.
You don't have to worry about dispelling me. I can just shapeshift out of it.
Your eggs. These 3. Got one over here. Alright, I got 4 seconds on my debuff. Perfect. Moving across.
Circles out.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, parasites coming up over here.
I'm gonna stun it.
I've
Move him down.
on it.
Oh, I had aggro on the spider. Not a bad first pull though.
Oh, we got this. Parasites went down fast. We just gotta. Yeah, there's that slight second when the spiders come up to grab the aggro on them because they're like immune for a second. You can't actually interact with them. Yeah, clean it up and we got this. I know no soulstone.
Haha, the
What
slug.
was that? Was that big damage? That like, was that a concoction?
Which part?
That like we lost. I think the very end there seems like everybody died at the same time. Trying to find it. Let's see.
So when it drinks from the concoction, that's when she's like at those big vials. The first time she does it right before she throws out all those waves. All the swirlies where you have to watch feet.
Either that or maybe a cast went through from the worm. There was a few DPS dead, so they might have. Oh fuck! I'm a slug.
Yeah, it looks like there was one that got off from the worm, because I poison bursted me in.
Yeah, there was a few DPS dead, so probably just no one interrupt. We lost someone.
DPS.
Easy to replace.
Yeah.
Was that DPS?
That was great on parasite cleanup. That was great keeping them all locked in down.
Yeah,
and,
the first one was
melting them
good.
down.
Did you relist the group, or just in case it's all the way down on the list?
No, pardon, what'd you say?
Never mind. I see more DPS signing up. Ooh, Warlocked. Cookies.
Cookies, soulstone, could be useful. Grab them. I'm gonna stop walking here.
You need to make another class with a summon.
Or just give us back like the scrolls from Remix, make it like an inscription can make it.
Right? Or like a toy or engineering kind of thing.
There's so many ways, but they just don't want us to have the power.
Then people wouldn't invite Warlocks anymore.
They want them to.
Yeah, that was something I forgot to mention at the start, but most people probably already know it. Yeah, if you get the big white circles on you, step out so you can get dispelled, or else you root everyone. Yeah, and Athel, as long as no one's in that circle, yeah, just shift out of it.
Sweet.
Yeah, if anyone's rooted, and can't get out of it, maybe toss the freedom on them. Waiting on D to get here. Yeah, it's just gonna be a matter of rinse and repeat. As long as we can get the ads down quick enough, and wrap it up.
Some balls.
Alright, easier.
Ready? Check it out.
Sweet.
And yeah, I'll
5,
call out whichever spider I'm
4,
going to.
3,
Yatori.
2,
Cool.
1.
My debuff is going to be falling off, but I'm basically full.
Beware.
Roots out.
There, watch swirls. Alright, moving over to these eggs.
3 eggs. Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna get this one right behind me, Yatori.
I think that was concoction though. Top off Yatori.
Erase apple.
Yeah, missed one.
I got meleeed.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Maybe we ended up spreading a little far on legs.
Do you have a soul stone up?
Did we miss an egg, or am I just in the first one?
In the first one, we
Yeah.
got 3, right? We hit the first
Did we get
because we had
3?
2 spiders and the worm.
Hmm.
Yeah, on second we ended up getting 3 in the corner on cross, and then there was 1 from like the middle of square. So there was still 1 left over by cross.
Yeah, on the first one, there's gonna be 2 people either bumping up or because there's gonna be 4 circles, or 4 poppers, but we're only popping 3 eggs.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bail. My food's done.
All right.
Right.
Thanks for group, guys.
Yeah, I probably do this. I've been at it for quite a while. I've been at it for quite a while, actually.
It's been almost
Yeah,
4
like
hours
four,
now.
4
Yeah,
or
thank
5
you guys
hours.
so much for the run.
Yeah, I'm kind of fried.
All right, thanks guys.
It was a
Appreciate
good
you sticking
run.
around.
Good XP.
I'll be right back. Chat. All right, I'm back. So I'm trying to find this quest giver that apparently gives hero track item for killing Illidan. So we need to just quickly find this NPC. I think it's right here. I think it's one of these ones. Disturbance detected, Black Temple. Shit. Safe travels. Uh, Oh, Illidan. We meet again. We meet again, you Illidan, you. So this quest apparently gives hero level items, so that's going to be a 610 item level. So hopefully we get lucky and it lands on one of our slots where we can put set gear, and then we'll use the token we have right now to get our 2-piece bonus, and hopefully that extra 10% to some of our healing is enough to scale the keys, so it's not going to be as difficult. I mean, 10% sounds like it's a lot, but being a lot on paper and actually being a lot in reality are two different things, so we'll have to see what happens. Because next week, that means we get another token, and then if we get lucky and we've got a set tier piece that's inside our vault from either the delve or from running the raid, then yeah, Oh yes, this delightful place. I remember this. I remember this.
Oh,
It's too far away.
Off. Supremus. So in case you're just tuning in, yes, we are in Black Temple, time walking event, which will yield us a cache of hero equipment. So it's going to give us a guaranteed item level 610 piece. The hopes is it's going to land on one of the armor slots that we can turn into set gear. I've already got the helm. I need either chest, gloves, boots, or pants to turn it into my 2-piece bonus. And then next week, hopefully get a piece of tier from the vault, which will be 3-piece bonus. And then we get another catalyst spark, which would make the 4-piece. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that goes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Still recharging. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
What a horrible character texture model, though. Like, look how bad that thing looks. It's so bad.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Well, that was unfortunate. Thank you for res. Haste verse. Interesting.